The city of New Bedford, Massachusetts, is mourning the heartbreaking loss of one of its most cherished cultural leaders, Armand Marchand. Widely recognized as a visionary and a tireless advocate for the arts, Armand's passing marks the end of an era for local theater and the broader artistic community in southeastern Massachusetts. His life was one defined by passion, generosity, and a profound commitment to building a community through creativity and inclusion. For decades, Armand was a cornerstone of the performing arts in New Bedford. His influence extended far beyond the stage, touching the lives of performers, patrons, and community members alike. Whether directing plays, mentoring young artists, or tirelessly promoting the value of the arts, Armand's name became synonymous with integrity, vision, and heart. His departure has left an emotional void, yet his contributions remain etched in the fabric of the city he so dearly loved. A lifelong passion for theater and community building, Armand Marchand's legacy in the theater world is unparalleled in the region. He dedicated his life to nurturing local talent, supporting community-driven productions, and creating platforms for diverse voices to be heard. As the longtime executive producer of Your Theater, Inc., Armand shaped countless productions that entertained, educated, and uplifted the public. He brought stories to life not just with technical skill, but with emotional depth and a clear understanding of their power to unite audiences. He was a master storyteller behind the scenes, one who believed that community theater could be a mirror to society and a vehicle for change. Armand ensured that the theater was not only a space for performance, but also a place of learning and healing. His leadership fostered inclusivity, encouraged experimentation, and always prioritized storytelling that spoke to human experience in all its complexity. Actors, writers, and directors who worked with him consistently describe him as a mentor, a guide, and a friend who believed in them even when they didn't believe in themselves. A visionary mind with an enduring mission more than just a producer or director, Armand was a cultural visionary. He believed strongly that access to the arts should be a universal right, not a privilege reserved for the few. This philosophy drove much of his work with local schools, nonprofits, and underserved communities, where he promoted educational programming, ticket subsidies, and workshops aimed at empowering youth through theater. He worked to break down barriers, ensuring that everyone had an opportunity to experience and participate in the arts regardless of background or income. Even late into his career, Armand remained active in forward-thinking initiatives to keep the arts alive in New Bedford. He was a consistent advocate for arts funding, participated in citywide cultural planning, and collaborated with regional organizations to ensure the sustainability of creative spaces. His commitment to long-term planning and community involvement ensured that his efforts would not end with his retirement or passing, but would instead continue through the people and institutions he helped shape. The personal impact. Memories and mourning, the news of Armand Marchand's passing has sparked an outpouring of emotion from colleagues, students, performers, and residents. Social media has been flooded with tributes and anecdotes that highlight not just his professional accomplishments, but also his humanity. He was described as someone who always had time to listen, who never hesitated to lend a helping hand, and who radiated warmth even under the spotlight's pressure. Those who knew him personally say that his true gift lay in his ability to see potential where others saw limitation. Some remember how he would sit patiently with nervous first-time actors, guiding them through their lines and encouraging them with unwavering confidence. Others recall his witty humor backstage, his deep appreciation for art in all forms, and the sparkle in his eyes when a production finally came together. These stories, shared at candlelight vigils, during rehearsals, and within intimate conversations, have collectively painted a picture of a man who gave endlessly and asked for little in return. His impact was not just professional, it was deeply personal. A legacy that will never fade. Armand Marchand's influence will not fade with time. Rather, it will continue to grow as new generations of artists step into the spaces he helped create. Already, there are discussions of tributes in his name, memorial scholarships for aspiring actors, the naming of theater spaces, and festivals dedicated to the kind of bold, compassionate storytelling he championed. These initiatives reflect the deep admiration that the city holds for him and the desire to ensure that his life's work continues to inspire. But the most powerful tribute of all may be the continuation of the very spirit he embodied: inclusivity, excellence, and love for the arts. Every script that is rehearsed, every curtain that rises, and every audience that applauds in New Bedford's theaters will carry a part of Armand's legacy. He believed in the transformative power of creativity, and through his work, he transformed lives. Though his voice has gone silent, his story will echo on stage for generations to come.